You're on a trip with your family. When you're going on a trip, you're facing some issues in between. What would you do here? Will you spoil the whole experience because of some issues? Or will you continue to enjoy the journey? You would continue to enjoy the journey, isn't it? I would like to share an instance that happened in one of my classrooms. I was handling a session for a group of 8th grade children. I was showing them a video of a school child speaking. He was talking about some inspirational person. When the video was going, these kids, they were interrupting in between and they were telling me he's doing grammar mistake. He's speaking like this. What is this, ma'am? He is giving wrong data. So they were commenting all throughout the video. After the video was over, I asked them how was the video overall. Leave the mistakes. Can you tell me the points that you learned from this particular video? And they were able to understand a lot of things. They learned new information from the video. They shared everything with me. This interrupting behavior, do you think they got it by themselves? Or do you think they got it from someone who's an adult? In most cases, it would have come from an adult, isn't it? From my little experience, whenever I train my fellow trainers, thing I insist upon, I always tell them that please do not interrupt a performer in the middle. A child may have prepared really well, but sometimes they do mistakes during the performance. What happens when you interrupt them and when you tell them they are doing a mistake? First, they lose their self esteem. Second, they forget what they are supposed to do, what comes after. And third, they lose the confidence to come again. In your classrooms, if you're asking the children to come and do something, they could take a session, they could do drawing, they could explain about something. Whenever they do some activity in the front of the classroom, if they do mistakes, please embrace their mistakes. During our all the events that we conduct, we give this disclaimer. Parents, please understand that it takes a lot of courage to come on stage and perform. So if your kids do any mistake, please do not tell them that they did bad. Whatever they've done, please appreciate them and tell them in a nurturing way the mistakes that they did so that they can work on them. And this is the same suggestion I would give to all the teachers who are watching this video. When a child does a mistake in your classroom, please remember your classroom is a learning platform. It is not an interview panel. You're not there to judge them, you're there to help them. And when you want to help them, you need to accept their mistakes. You should help them embrace their mistakes. So, all you need to do is just to wait for them to complete the performance, and at the end, you can give your own inputs on how they can become better, how their performance could be improved. When you start doing this, you will see tremendous improvement in the way your children perform because they're no more afraid of doing mistakes.